What is going on, champs? It is your boy Soldy. Welcome faces back to another Apex Legends video. Today I'll be going over how to win more consistent rank games in Apex Legends Season 2. Thank you for joining me, and let's get into the video. The new rank play added to Season 2 has brought a swing of emotions to many players in the game. Now don't get me wrong here, rank play is a new addicting game changer added to Apex Legends, but the amount of rage I've accumulated playing in this rank mode is unreal. So today I'll be covering some tips on how you can win more games and almost consistently gain RP. As per usual, if you're new to the channel, here you'll find some of the best tips and tricks to make you an even better player, so consider subscribing. Also, a quick comment shout out goes to Danger Guy 335. If you guys want to be featured in the next video, just remember to have notifications turned on and be the first one to comment on the video. Now let's talk about some solid tips to help you level your way through rank mode. Okay, champs, so I'd made a vote poll to see where everyone stands in terms of rank. By the way, thanks to all who voted, and you know who you are. Anyways, the results were interesting to look at, and I found one really important thing that stood out to me, which was the gold wall. 34% out of the 743 champs that voted were ranked gold, and platinum, which is the next rank up, was only 8%. The gap between gold and platinum is extremely massive, and I have the answer as to why, and if you watch the entire video, I'll for sure be able to help you climb the wall little by little. Now, as I'm making this video, my current rank stands as Platinum 3, and I know it's not the best, but I am increasing in rank steadily, and I'm always gaining RP pretty much every game. So I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips to help you level up to a higher rank, and I will also have a bonus tip at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around. Alright, champs, with that being said, let's jump right into the first tip, which is avoid risky drops. Rank play is a whole different ballpark compared to casual. Dropping into Skulltown Market or other hot zones is essentially suicide, and if you don't believe me, go and try it for yourselves and waste your RP. I can't stress enough how much these ranked games are filled with other players that are either the same skill as you, if not better. So thinking you can just drop at a populated area and survive, it's not going to happen unless you are truly the luckiest player alive. Even pro players and known streamers have trouble ranking up, so that should tell you even the best of the best can lose to a third-party fight. Playing smart and engaging only when needed is hands down the best way to make it to top 3 and potentially win the game. Okay, champs, that brings me into my second tip, which is find 2 reliable teammates. This tip is very crucial in gaining consecutive RP every game. Your teammates should be players who you have played with in the past and have a strong relationship built with them. Trying to play ranked while switching teammates every 2 games is one of the main reasons why people are not ranking up or just staying in the same rank. Another thing I can't stress enough is to always have good vibes on the team. Don't be afraid to gas your teammates up for clutching a situation or if they hit some nice shots. Having good vibes all around keeps everyone in focus and more alert, which will definitely help you wipe squads with a smoother fashion. Alright, champs, let's hop right into the third tip, which is avoid getting third-partied. Now, I know it's very easy to say, but the better your team gets at avoiding getting rushed by another team is really the deciding factor between getting the top 3 or potentially winning. So I want to give you guys some key points to help you from getting third-partied. First thing I want to mention is that you should never get greedy for kills. No matter how confident you are, this is one of the main reasons why players get third-partied all the time. Just because you hear gunshots nearby doesn't mean you have to engage it every time. This should be based on your team's loot as a whole and the location of the zone. If your team doesn't have blue body shields, enough ammo, or meds, never risk challenging a team because you can feel you can third-party them. Rank play, especially in hot drop areas, tends to be a never-ending third party. So let's say you do get the benefit of the doubt and wipe both teams that were fighting each other. If you don't have proper loot to begin with, you should never rely on looting enemies that you killed because, for one, another team could just come swooping right in just as you're looting and easily kill you, or 2, the zone might just close in on you without giving you a chance to loot the dead boxes. Comment down below if you guys have died to the storm in rank play, and I'm sure there are a ton of stories. But not to get too sidetracked, another good point to help avoid getting third-partied is the way you are moving into the next zone. Always be aware of where you are in the map and where the zone is closing in. Pathfinder works exceptionally well for rank play by figuring out where the next zone is closing in at. Being ahead of the zone lets you concentrate on gunfights a ton more rather than just trying to fight while getting to the next safe zone at the same time. Lastly, another key way to avoid getting third-partied is by navigating the borders of the zone. Instead of running directly through the map, work your way as a team to the borders of the safe zone. This helps you from getting flanked and lets you focus on players in front or to the side of you. Okay, champs, now let's get into the fourth tip, which is share loot and be vocal. Your teammates should be treated like kings. Make sure everyone is asking around with what they have or what they need. Don't be greedy with your loot. Sharing your loot equally will give you the best chances of being prepared for any situation. So make sure your teammates have what they need, and if they don't, help them find it. it. If everyone on the team does this for each other, you end up finding the key attachments that you could be looking for much faster. So make sure you are pinging away, but also make sure you are calling out as well. Callouts are very important to help wipe squads at a faster succession. The more information your team has, the better you can position yourselves to win the gunfight. It's also important to call out who you are dealing damage on and how much damage is dealt. Team shooting a specific opponent helps pick apart a team quicker, and it only makes it easier after every knock. Also make sure you are calling out whenever you have to heal. It's better to wait and push as a team than to get picked one at a time. The last thing I wanted to quickly touch on is that you should be sticking very close with your team throughout the entire game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Moving as a pack helps everyone understand what's going on the moment it happens. Finally, champs, moving on to the 5th tip, which is focus on winning or at least top 3. Never have the mindset of trying to get the most kills in the game when playing in rank play. The pace of the game is extremely slow and complex, so taking it one step at a time and never trying to rush yourself into a gunfight is the best approach to rank up. Kills will come, trust me. Just let the match play out as it does and slowly roam the borders to get to the safe zone. You can get a maximum of 5 RP points based on kills, but winning the match gives you 12 and top 3 gives you 7 RP points. Focus on the win the entire time. Kills will present themselves automatically by playing. There's no need to be in a rush for kills, so slow your pace and make smart decisions. And now to all the champs who watched the entire video, I have a bonus tip, which is to make sure your team can cover long range gunfights. I can't stress enough how important having a team full of snipers is. I found myself almost in every rank game having a long range sniper battle. Trust me, playing at a slower pace can have some long range back and forth bullet banter, so be sure you have at least 2 teammates that have some sort of sniper, whether it be the triple TIG, longbow, or the G7. This helps you hold off enemies in the distance if you're holding your ground and have some good positioning. I hope you champs take these tips into consideration next time you are playing ranked, and don't forget to share this video with your teammates. Remember guys, this is definitely a grind, so as long as you are gaining RP points, you will slowly work your way up into the ranks, so consistency is key. That is going to wrap up today's video. If you watched till this point of the video, thank you for spending a couple minutes of your day with me. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like rating. It is always appreciated. And if you are new to the channel here, find some of the best tips and tricks to make you an even better player. So consider subscribing. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, this has been your boy Solon D. I'm signing off. Peace.